recognizing that this could be a complete failure.
Tesla's CEO Elon Musk unveiled the Cybertruck on November 21st, 2019. Tesla's all-electric pickup truck and the automaker's sixth vehicle since its founding in 2003. Hi, Tesla Savvy here. Today, we're going to be listening to an interview that Elon Musk had with Mr. Jason from Autos News Daily Drive. We will hear the behind the scenes on what the thought process was on designing and creating the Cybertruck, and much more. I'll be adding some commentary where I feel is needed. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's talk a little bit about product for a minute. You mentioned some of the expansion areas that you're looking at. What type of customer research did you do in developing the Cybertruck?
Oh, zero. Customer research?
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is just fascinating for me. But I mean, as of now, Tesla hasn't done no marketing whatsoever on their products. And not just vehicles, but on solar as well. If the product is good, people are going to come back. They're going to want more. They're going to want the what's next, right? Now, other automakers spends millions of dollars, billions on marketing, just so people can see how good, quote unquote, their product is. But you know what? Enough about that. Let's just keep on listening.
No, I mean, we just made a car we thought was awesome. And it's looked super weird. I just wanted to make a futuristic, like a futuristic battle tank, that's something that looks like it could come out of Blade Runner, or Aliens or something like that, and but that is also highly functional. So it was like had incredible capabilities. Like basically, it was like faster than a Porsche 911 and a bit more, more towing power, more trucking capability than F-150. So it's a better sports car than 911, better truck than F-150. If you do, and it's armored, and it looks sort of kick-ass from the future. That was the goal. Recognizing that this could be a complete failure.
This here is Elon Musk being very excited and very happy. I mean, why wouldn't he? He literally made profit on the fourth quarter in a row, guys. He made over $104 million in the second quarter of 2020. Now, if I was in his shoes, of course I would design a truck just for my own pleasure. I mean, if others like it, cool. And if not, oh well. Now let's hear about what Elon Musk had to say about the Cybertruck, if it was going to do well or not.
People were like, oh wow, you're crazy. That car doesn't look like any other car. We are not going to buy it. That could have been one of the outcomes. But I wasn't super worried about that because it's like, okay, if it turns out nobody wants to buy our weird looking truck, then we'll build a normal truck. No problem. There's there's lots of normal trucks out there that look pretty much the same. You can hardly tell a difference. And sure, we could just do some copycat truck. That's easy. So that's our fallback strategy. Yeah. So I didn't think it was all that risky to coming out with Cybertruck because it might have just been some weird niche product that not many people were interested in. But then we could always just revert to doing a truck that's much more like other trucks. Now, as it turns out, the reaction has been amazing. We've had several 100,000 people place orders for the truck, and it's really been we've seen more excitement about the Cybertruck than any product we've ever unveiled.
You still see it classified as a medium duty, say on par with a Ford Super Duty or a Silverado 2500, or would it be more in line with an F-150?
It'll be better than F-150. And at one point, I was like, man, this truck's pretty big. I wonder if it's too big. And I should say I sort of made the executive decision to not make this a world truck, so it does not comply with a lot of specifications, and it doesn't comply with a lot of the EU spec stuff. But that's okay. We can always build a slightly smaller truck that does comply with the EU spec in the future.
Stop right there. Did I just hear that? A smaller Cybertruck? Is that a possibility? Comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think.
There's maybe some slight chance of getting, a pass. Maybe we can get some exceptions to the EU rules depending on how it's classified. But we're really fundamentally making this truck as a North American ass kicker, basically. And the goal is to kick the most amount of ass possible with this truck. So we want it to be something that you could use to, tow a boat, horse trailer, pull tree stumps out of the ground, go off-roading, and you don't even have to worry about scratching the paint because there's no paint, so you could just be smashing boulders and be fine. It'd be great. So it's like some badass off-roading.
The Cybertruck is designed to have the utility of a truck, but the performance of a sports car. The vehicle is built to be durable, versatile, and capable with exceptional performance both on-road and off-road. Essentially what he just said and noted. Now that for me is a key winner whenever I decide to get a Cybertruck. Now, let's hear Elon Musk talk about how the utility, in my opinion, is more exceptional than any other truck.
Have the ability to access the battery pack, so you don't even need a generator because it's got really high power, like 240 volt as well as 110. High amperage. It easily power any kind of power tool situation you want. And it even has a compressor built in if you need an air compressor, because we have that for the air suspension, so you can just tap the air compressor. You could use it for, like, if you're running a construction site, you can use it. It's going to be great for a construction site, great as a utility car, great as a fun car. And it's like literally, the body panel's are bulletproof to a handgun. So, probably helpful in the apocalypse. These things are seeming more apocalyptic these days. So, let me tell you, the truck you want in the apocalypse is a Cybertruck.
A truck for the apocalypse. This is like a good marketing tagline.
Yes, we wish to be the leaders in apocalypse technology.
Are you targeting a different type of customer than the more traditional, fiercely loyal pickup customers that are out there?
Well, I don't know. We're not really trying to target anyone. If they like the Cybertruck, cool. If they don't, but I don't know that we're necessarily trying to. We're not doing any marketing targeting. Honestly, we just made a car that we love and we think is cool, and those who share that feeling will buy it, and those who do not will not. But we're not trying to, play some marketing game. We're just trying to create products that we think people will love.
And there you have it, folks. The Tesla Cybertruck. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because according to my YouTube analytics, 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.